Siemanko, witam bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Dziedzictwa Hogwartu. Dobra. Co my tu możemy zrobić teraz? Jakie mamy misje? Zaklęcie transformacji w sumie. Jak będziemy się nauczymy. Wszystkie te zaklęcia są bardzo przydatne, więc to na pewno. Dolina Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Nie mogę tędy sobie przelecieć ostro. Nad Hogsmeade nie da się latać, no to też jest takie dziwne.
I think like a stone.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
I've always said that travel...
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for my...
Revelio.
Bo się nie nauczyłaś. Proste i logiczne. Ciekawe, czy jestem najpotężniejszym czarodziejem z Hogwartu aktualnie. W Hogwarcie, może tak o. Pewnie tak. Nawet ci nauczyciele są słabi. Tędy, dobrze, że mnie nawigujesz.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Wydaje mi się, że tu byliśmy już. No ale dobra, nie wnikam. Czekaj. No, pokazuję. Że jest pod nami. Ale oczywiście nie da się wyskoczyć poza Hogwart. Trochę sobie pochodzimy. O, gdzie tutaj to wejście? O, tutaj... To nie był dział ksiąg zakazanych?
Revelio.
Widocznie nie.
Accio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Nie, czekaj, mam się cofnąć. Gdzie ja idę w takim razie? Ale po tamtej arcyciężkiej misji...
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Na górę może. Weźmy tutaj jakieś strony przewodnika.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Oh my
Quiz.
god.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Złoty znikacz. Wężob.
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
To bym wykluczył. Eliksir pieprzowy też mi się nie wydaje, więc...
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Insygnia
The
śmierci.
Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Chyba tłuczyk.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True
Nie
or
ma
false?
Quidditcha, to nie wiem.
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Wysoko pozwala swój gatunek? Gatunku się nie pozwala zmienić. Pozwala ci się zmienić, ale... No i to moim zdaniem jest dziwnie sformułowane, bo... No, pozwala ci się zmienić. Ale chodzi o stałą zmianę, czy pod wpływem... Jeżeli pod wpływem to prawda, jeżeli na stałe to fałsz. No,
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
no właśnie.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge
No w ogóle
again,
o czym innym
I have
myślałem.
plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Dawaj dodatkowe
I'd
pytania.
like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Zakon Merlina. 100%. Rady
The
Czarodziejów
Wizards
jakoś?
Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Ukraiński? I...
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Co?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the Hivine has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Jakie?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Aha.
The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Teraz będzie Gump. Chociaż to trochę za krótkie, więc dałbym...
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was
Nie
looking
wiem,
for was
ale
Gamp.
bym dobrze
One of the
strzelał.
principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Nigdy nie łaskocz śpiącego smoka. To jest
Never
100%.
tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Widłąż?
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
O jest. W Pirenejach.
Mount
To mi się
Greylock.
najbardziej
Well
kojarzy.
done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart.
Jakoś tak
What is the most
najbardziej to
powerful health
uniwersum
potion known to wizard kind?
Mi się wydaje, że to Vero coś tam było.
Vira Citicerum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Nie teraz.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Dobra.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Well, are you ready to test your expertise with my most difficult questions?
Nie.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's
Chciałem
fine.
książkę zabrać,
Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
ale mi się kwestia dialogowa znowu odpaliła. A, chyba już ją dostałem w takim razie. Dobra. Palimy to wszystko. Ciekawe, gdzie jest mój przyjaciel.
Look at them! Riding about like they own...
No nie, no chyba... No... Żeby do wody trzeba było spać, poważnie. Jeszcze mi kraken zje. Nie jest dobrze.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
Myślałem, że coś tutaj będzie jeszcze. Zawsze 500 złota do przodu. To nie ja, to nie ja, to nie ja. Ja to tylko przechodziłem.
I'd be glad if they let me do it.
Miałem nadzieję, że nasz przyjaciel się odezwie. Gdzie będziemy mogli się nauczyć najtrudniejszego zaklęcia w końcu. Będziemy posiadać awadę kedawry. Ale nie!
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Ale zadowolona.
Beautifully done.
No dobra. A my tutaj możemy się w sumie nauczyć jeszcze czegoś fajnego w talentach przez to, że odblokowaliśmy tą umiejętność w zaklęciach i teraz możemy się nauczyć tego. I to jest bardzo kozackie. No i teraz czarna magia. Kiedy my to w końcu będziemy mogli opanować? No dobra.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Nie.
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
O mój Boże, to było dobre.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gdzie ona jest? No nie uciekaj. Muszę cię jeszcze wysadzić. To nie ja, to zrobiłem, pani profesor. To jest metoda na bezgraniczne ranienie ludzi. Dobra, a tutaj co mamy? No mamy ważniejszą misję, no. Spotkaj się z Sebastianem, no to mnie bardziej interesuje tam. A mogłem wejść od razu po mapę i się tu przeteleportować. Tutaj mam znacznik, tutaj to jest git w miarę. Więc powinno pójść szybko i łatwo. Więc jest elegancko.
I can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
No i niedługo się nauczymy w końcu tych
Wonder who lives here.
ostatecznie zagniek. Zaraz zgaduję, że nauczymy się drugiego. Pewnie Awada będzie na końcu. Ja zbyt dobrał zaklęcie, żeby było jakoś szybko. No czekaj. Czy mam dwie ścieżki do tego zadania? Tu mam... Dobra, a tu mam... Aha. Dobra. Czekamy na swojego przyjaciela.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Dobra, mogę iść przodem, mi się to podoba.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Over here!
Confringo!
You can't stop this.
Depulso!
Defender!
Bombard!
Easily
Bombarda!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Defender!
Okej.
Revelio!
Było łatwo z nimi. Wręcz bardzo łatwo.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Szkoda,
Once
że nic
again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
One there.
Confringo!
Call that spellcasting?
Bombarda!
Missed me! No! You're weak, human. Too slow.
O ty siu.
Crucio! Incendio! Defender! Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Incendio! And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative
No
term.
dokładnie, po zabawie.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Nie przypuszczę żadnym lojalistów, czy jakiś tam zwą.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
No, w sumie faktycznie nic nowego. Cały czas walczy z pająkami tylko.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Reminds me of the time I didn't. You were a great coming here.
Depulso! Confringo! Accio!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
A ja dalej nie wiem. Ja nie widzę, że tutaj się coś działo ciekawego. Na pewno jest chociaż troszkę ciekawszy
I
niż
don't see any
zwykle.
goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I will make you.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Depulso! How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Tam mamy jeszcze jakieś pierdołki, więc to mi się udało.
Confringo! That ledge is really high. Any ideas?
No pewnie, że mam pomysł, jak tam się dostać. Zaraz ci wszystko pokażę.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No i jak widzisz, jesteśmy.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Ja nie wiem. Takie słodziutkie stworzonka, a oni się ich boją. Gdyby nie one, nie byłoby z kim walczyć. No tak, no wszystko najlepiej rozwalić.
Revelio.
Aj, Sebastian. Niedobrze, nieładnie tak.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Po co ci schody, Seba?
Confringo!
Czyścimy to jak chcemy. Niszczymy wszystkich przeciwników jak chcemy. Chillera utopia.
Confringo! Better days.
No to sobie studujemy ten most. W sumie to w ogóle praktycznie nie używa się tego zaklęcia do naprawy.
Reparo.
Bardzo rzadko. To jest takie przydatne zajęcie. Zajęcie zaklęcia.
Revelio.
Confringo! Depulso!
Accio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
Kurczę, długa ścieżka się wydaje przed nami.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Weź, weź.
Incendio.
No te pnącze zadają obrażenia.
Incendio.
O Sebastianowi się nic nie dzieje.
Defender.
Ja nie wiem.
Bombarda.
A gdzie reszta?
Revelio.
To wszyscy.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
One less human to worry about. If only Sherlock were here to... This is almost too easy! No!
Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Defender! Bombarda! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Confringo! Crucial! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Bombarda! Repulsor! Confringo! Confringo!
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio.
We can have a look around in peace.
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
To jest pytanie z tej strony.
Confringo. Confringo.
Symbol. Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo.
Czyżby?
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
A, tu nie możemy wejść nawet.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Czyli to tu musimy się udać. No dobra. Aha, dobra.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
No co ty byś beze mnie zrobił, no widzisz? Seba? Sebuś?
Revelio.
Jesteśmy. Wpis z pamiętnika Izdory. Świat wrócił do mnie z zawodnicy mgły.
What do you have?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
No ja już widzę tam pomieszczenie, to wiesz.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of
Revelio.
here and to Hogwarts. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
A teraz... Jeszcze zobaczyć. A mitem? No nie wiem, dobra. Także to było w tym dzisiejszym odcinku. W następnym zobaczymy, co wymyślę. Czy pójdziemy, może na początek zrobimy to z Goblinem, żeby nie musieć Sebastiana martwić dodatkowo. Także dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie. Mam nadzieję, że się podobało i do następnego. Hej!